Hello, my name's Alex. I'm a Principal Solutions Architect at ElastiFlow, and today I'm going to be covering the installation of ElastiFlow in RedHat, Debian, and as a Docker Compose container. Let's jump right in. What we'll cover first today is installation in RedHat. What you want to do first is go to docs.elastiflow.com, click on the Getting Started button, and on the left side of the screen, you will see an installation menu button. Under that, you will select Linux. And if you scroll down just a little bit, you'll actually find the Red Hat installation instructions. This will work on Red Hat or CentOS, any RPM-based distribution of Linux. What you'll want to do is copy the wget or curl command. That command's going to download the flow collector. So go to a directory where you want to put the file itself. Run one of those two commands. After the file is done downloading, you'll then want to grab the libpcap prerequisites. There's links to wget those files as well, and you can paste those directly into your terminal. Once you get both of those files, you'll then install them. If you scroll down just a little further, you can see the two installation commands to install the files. You can paste those commands and you'll install libpcap as well as libpcapdevel. Once those are installed, you'll then want to copy the command to install the ElastiFlow Flow Collector. Congratulations, you've now installed the Flow Collector. Now we will install the Flow Collector in Debian 11. These instructions will work with Debian or any Debian-based Linux distribution. What you'll want to do first is go to docs.elastiflow.com, click on the Getting Started button, and on the left side of the screen, you will see an installation menu button. Once there, you'll click on Linux, and at the very top, you'll see Ubuntu/Debian. You'll want to download the Flow Collector file itself. You can use wget or curl for this. You'll also want to check to confirm if libpcap is installed. There's a command here to do that. After you've checked, and if it is not installed, you'll want to install it. There's another command you can copy to install it, apt-get install libpcap-dev. Once that's installed, we can go ahead and install the flow collector. To do that, you can copy one of the two commands from the website. Congratulations, you've finished installing the flow collector in Debian 11. The first step to running the flow collector as a Docker Compose container would be installing Docker, Docker Compose, as well as any prerequisites. If you need help installing Docker or Docker Compose, there are some helpful installation instructions provided by Docker. You can go to their website at docs.docker.com and find the installation instructions. Once those are installed, you can confirm the installation by running docker-compose -version. After you've installed Docker and Docker Compose, if you go to docs.elastiflow.com/docs/install_docker, you can find a sample config file. And if you copy that, you can create a Docker Compose YAML file. Use your favorite text editor to create a file named docker-compose.yaml. Once you've done that, the first thing we're going to do here is set the license accepted flag to true. We'll then give our instance a name. I'm going to name this ElastiFlow-Docker. We're going to go over environment variables and specific ElastiFlow configurations in another video. So for now, we're going to scroll all the way down until we can find the monitor configuration lines. We're going to uncomment these two lines, monitor enable as well as monitor interval. We're going to set the interval to 3 and the monitor enable flag to true. We're then going to save this file and we're going to verify that it's been edited. And we're going to run docker-compose -up-d. This will pull the flow collector down and run the flow collector container. Once you verify the flow collector is running as a Docker container, you can go ahead and check the logs by running docker-compose -logs. You should see a monitor output here. We currently don't have any flows coming into the flow collector, but you do see the monitor output showing a 0 records per second flow rate. There are a few scenarios where you're going to want to pass some files to the Docker container. In order to do that, you're going to take advantage of volumes. You can find documentation and instructions on how to set this up on our website at docs.elastiflow.com. But the high-level summary here is, in order to pass directories from the host OS to the Docker container, you'll want to reconfigure the volumes configuration line here. This is how you'll pass the maxmine database files to the container, as well as any metadata enrichment YAML files. Congratulations, you should have the ElastiFlow Flow Collector running as either a container or a service on your system. Next, you'll want to configure ElastiFlow. We'll have another video for that. But in the meantime, I'd suggest you check out our community Slack channel where you can get lots of help and support from the community. Thank you for your time.